Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol KALY. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, let's try that again. There we go. It's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I don't mean to state the obvious, but I will anyways. Another very nice movement, not only from a price action perspective, but volume got even stronger today. So a lot of updates here need to be done. So the first thing I'm going to do is a little house cleaning here and get rid of that line. Yes, that level still does pertain to the chart. It's just not relevant right now. And from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing clutter and confusion because there's lines all over the place. So let's try to keep this as clean as possible. First update, though, comes about based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. So right there around 008 was a key level of resistance, but you can see when the price broke above there, that was essentially the floodgates opening back up. A near-term level of support and the ideal level, and if you say, Clay, what would make this chart look the best going forward? That would be if the price can stay up above 0.011. Don't get me wrong, though, if the price falls below that area, I'm not saying the entire chart's broken or ruined or anything like that, but if the price can somehow manage to stay up above that area, that would definitely be a massive sign of power going forward. I think I talked about this level in yesterday's video, but I can't remember. But regardless, I'm going to continue to talk about it because it really does make or do a good job of keeping things very straightforward. And that is just, measuring the overall health of the move. How can you do that? Just watch that purple line, the 50-period simple moving average. As the name implies, that line is going to move itself higher and higher. So a very basic way to judge the health of the overall price movement, this right here I'm defining and looking at as the overall movement, is just to watch the purple line. As that line moves higher and higher, as long as the price stays above it, then the bulls are in full health, the bulls are in full control. However you can best visualize that, that is what's being represented. Again, sure, staying above 0.011, that would be great. However, from the grand scheme of it all, as long as the price remains above that purple line, the bulls 100% own the chart. What about areas of resistance? As far as resistance levels, nothing fancy here. The party stopped today up at 0.015, so that'll be public enemy number 1 going into tomorrow. All in all, though, just keep on building higher bases, keep on chipping away with those higher lows, and everything else will continue to take care of itself, including breaking areas of resistance. So focus on healthy consolidations and sit back and let the trend do its thing. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.